on to the conference semifinals for the Seahawks, who will take on William & Mary on Friday night up at Hofstra Soccer Stadium. Joined now by the head coach of the Seahawks, Paul Cairney. And Coach, the regular season was a tight battle between you and the Tribe, a 1-0 decision in favor of William & Mary. What did you take away from that contest against the Tribe down at Williamsburg?
They're very well organized. Of all the teams we played in the league this year, they do a really good job of building through the lines. They get in a rhythm of possession, and once they get in a rhythm of possession, they're quite hard to beat. And they've got some very skilled players, technically skilled and confident all over the field. In addition, they have some really strong personality players in key positions. Their goalkeeper especially is having a good year. I think their midfield three are probably three best players in midfield we've seen this season. So they're a strong team.
You come off an outstanding performance against Delaware in the quarterfinals. Meanwhile, William & Mary has been idle since taking on Elon in the regular season finale now close to a week and a half ago. Mm-hmm. What advantages and what disadvantages do both teams have with that varied schedule?
Well, obviously, for them, they get a longer rest. And at this point in the season, between the academic workload and between the athletic workload they've had, I'm sure the William & Mary players have welcomed the rest. Having said that, you can get out of a rhythm. You can try and do things maybe you don't normally do, and it can upset a group. So we've been fortunate that we've stayed healthy for the most part. We've had a decent amount of rest between Sunday's game and the time we play on Friday. And we both have to travel, so it's not like they're home and we're away. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see on Friday if we're sharp or if the game on Sunday has kind of made our legs heavy. We'll see.
You go into a situation where you can potentially play 2 games in 3 days, just like any other conference weekend, but now the stakes are a lot higher. What can you try and do to help your team stay focused and not get too amped up for the games?
We talked about that this morning, and we just made it really simple. It's a 1-game season. That's all it is. Sunday's game isn't on the schedule. It doesn't exist on the schedule. It's only going to appear after Friday's game. And if we win, we're in it. And if we don't, then our season's ended. And it's really that simple without being cliched. And I want our team to put everything they have into Friday's game, every single ounce of energy into Friday's game, because this is a 1-game season.
You have a group of 12 seniors who were here in 2012 when you last reached the title game. They have the experience of the postseason and what it takes to get to that title game. Mm-hmm. How important is that leadership heading into this weekend?
I think they've got good memories of that weekend, even though we ended up with the loss to a good Hofstra team. I think it'll help us. I think the players that played that weekend know that the margin of error is so small in a tournament setting. A moment of brilliance here, a mistake here or there. So I think we're ready to have a patient game, a controlled game against William & Mary. Sit back and absorb their pressure and take it from there.
Seahawks and Tribe square off at 4:30 Friday afternoon. You can catch the game on the Seahawk Digital Network. Coach, thanks for the time and best of luck.
Thanks, Eric.